Hey Capricorn, this is your weekly or week ahead reading, alright? This video is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, anywhere that you have Capricorn in your natal chart, as well as if you were drawn to this video, okay? Welcome, alright? If you're new to this channel, I post 3 times a week. I post your week aheads, I post your love readings for singles and for couples. I go back and forth which week I do which. And then I do your career reading, so if you want to be a part of any of that, definitely do hit the subscribe button and join the team, I guess. I don't know, squad, I don't fucking know. What do you want to, just join, I don't know. Alright, Capricorn, let's get into your reading. And also, hello to all the Capricorn Suns, because I am a Capricorn Sun. And, love to get out some Capricorn love. Alright, let's start with what is your energy this week? Okay, we got this card that wants to fly out. I feel like a lot of there's been a few readings that have gotten this, the 8 of Cups. So it's like you guys are moving on from something that wasn't emotionally fulfilling. For some of you, I'm getting that, it's just kind of like almost like you're leaving a state of mind. It's like you're leaving just old ways that don't serve you. Okay, there's 2 things I'm getting. You're leaving the people from your past that aren't helping you to grow anymore, okay? It's like you've gotten to as far as you can with like surrounding yourself with them, okay? And I'm also getting that you guys are just leaving behind anything that's stopping you, whether it's like your own limiting beliefs that stop you from, heading towards this new life, this better future for yourself, okay? Let's get one more card for this on your energy. Okay. Well, I'm going to take both of these. Okay, so you have the Queen of Cups with the Queen of Cups with the King of Pentacles. All right, so you guys right now, your energy is that I feel like you guys are trying to balance your emotions, balance what you feel, what you want to do, it's like your impulses, almost, well, not so much impulses, but I actually am getting impulses. So yeah, you guys are just focusing on building your success, building what makes you happy. Okay, you're working towards it's basically like you guys are leaving anything that doesn't fulfill this right here, where it's the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. It's like anything that doesn't just like make you emotionally happy or take care of you financially or give you security. You don't need it, okay? And even with security, like if it's like flaky people or people that are in and out, you don't like that. You don't want that. So you don't need that. So it's like you're leaving anything that is that, okay? Where's your life right now? Where's your life right now? We have the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's like you guys are moving on. You're taking the next steps. You're looking out for what's new. Okay, you're ready to bring in something new. You guys have walked away, and it's just like, it says taking the next steps, bold and ambitious choices, partnering with others who share your dreams, expanding your plans, continuing to move forward. Okay? Okay, hold on. Yeah, so it's like you guys are you're waiting for this utter success to come in. It's like you have something coming in. You have hard work that is due, some kind of positive response, and you're waiting for it, okay? It's like you are gathering up the information you need to build up your success. You're cutting away from anyone that's not, for the best. The thing about the Nine of Cups, it's like the energy that I really get from it. It's like he has so much. He's like, I have it all. And I'd love to share it. You guys can all have some too, but you're not going to take advantage of it. You're not just going to come up to this table and take my cups and leave with them, or take more than I'm willing to give. You know what I'm saying? So it's very much like you guys are, you're starting to decipher what people you want in your life, because you're like, I know I have a lot to give. I know I have a lot to offer. I know that, being in my circle is very beneficial to those that are in it, so I'm being choosy on who can be in my circle, and I don't want to make it like you guys are being gatekeepers, but it kind of is, and it's kind of sometimes for the best of things, okay, or for the best of your where you're heading, all right, for your best possibility, okay. And I'm not saying to like not open up your table to new people, but you don't want people that are just going to be taking. You want somebody that, it's like, if you want to be invited to the party, you have to bring something to the table, okay? What do you need to let go of? What does Capricorn need to let go of? What does Capricorn need to let go of? God, ancestors, guides, help me with the message for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to let go of? One card, please. One card, please. Okay. I'm gonna get one more card from this deck. And then I'm gonna get one from this. So, what do you need to let go of? So far you have two very childish energies, okay? So I feel like for some of you, you may need to be releasing people that don't know where to put their energy. Like, it's like their priorities are fucked up. Like, they don't have their shit together, and they just, don't know where to put their energy. And you also need to leave people that do the same thing but with their emotion. Okay, it's like they don't know how they feel. They're very immature with their feelings. It's like they're just, they kind of just, they give you love one day and then the next they don't, because they for some reason just feel insecure or just want to withdraw. It's like, listen, I understand when people want to have alone time and they don't want to, everybody needs their alone time. But the thing is that if you cannot be an adult and you can't communicate that with the people that you care about, where it's just like, hey guys, I need some time alone, or whatever the case is, then I don't want to be a part of it, because that's so childish. Like, at least let me know, like, what's going on. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys are leaving people that are emotionally just, like, immature, and they're also just immature with their passions. They may have, like, a lot to them. They may have some really, bright, they have, like, talents, but the thing is, like, it's almost like they're not utilizing them. So for you, it may be that you're just needing to release these kinds of people that just don't really have their shit together, okay? Yeah, it's like what you need to focus on. You have the 10 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. And it's very much like you guys need to, you need to focus on your own things, like, that you have going on, your own battles. Meaning, and when I say battles, I don't mean like actual, well, they could be battles, but I'm saying like your ventures, the things that you're going after, the things that you're trying to accomplish, the things that you're trying to conquer, okay? It's like you need to focus on bringing your life happy, like creating a happy environment around you, okay? And to do that, you have to remove anybody that's not contributing to that happy environment, that's not, listen, I'm not saying to cut out people because they have a bad day or a bad week or they're going through a rough time, but at the end of the day, you can understand if somebody is a positive influence to your life, or if they constantly make you feel drained, if they constantly just, don't make you feel good, that they criticize you, or you feel insecure. Well, the thing is that if you feel insecure, that's something that you need to address, okay? And that's something that's coming from within you. But you need to surround yourself with people that, like, the energy is good, and you know what the kind of people these are. You've dealt with these kind of people before, where it's like when you're around them, you don't feel stressed. You feel very at ease. You can talk. It's very good energy. You're not worried. You know what I'm saying? It's like very much like you guys just have good energy. And it's like you need to just start finding those people and surrounding yourself with those kind of people, instead of people that make you feel stressed out, that, they don't have their shit together. It's like they're headed in, it's like they don't see what's going on, or whatever the case is. I feel like you guys are just having to really focus on bringing your own happiness and creating an environment that, and surrounding yourself with people that actually are for your best and for your best growth, you know what I'm saying, and also just that make you feel good, and that, are on the same page as you. Now, what are your strengths? Okay. Yeah, the fact that you can be smart enough to leave a situation when it's time to leave, okay, the 10 of Swords, it's like, very much, if you look at the image, it's like, she's walking out the door, she's had enough, she's learned a lot, and she's just like, and the thing is that with this card, the 10 swords are in that basket. So it's like she's moving on without all the unnecessary things, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things on her mind, there's a lot of things that consume her, or maybe even that are self-limiting to her. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's like her own thoughts or her own mind stops her from leaving, okay? or stops her from moving forward or from making changes. And I feel like you guys, your strengths are the fact that you guys are learning to, basically, it's like the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both, the opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders. Okay, the end of an addiction. For some of you, you might have had a codependency issue with somebody, or just, you know, with just unhealthy behaviors or unhealthy mindsets. Okay, yeah. The fact is that you guys are moving forward fast. You guys are leaving whatever you were, the bad places that you were in, or the situation that you weren't happy in. You're leaving it quick, and it's like you're going towards your passions. You're going towards the things that make you happy. That's what, you know, the wands are all about, energy and what makes you happy. Well, it's like it's your passions. You know what I'm saying? It's like what fuels the heart. What is the near future for Capricorn? What is the environment in the near future for Capricorn? I keep seeing the King of Swords. Oh, look at that, the Queen of Swords. Okay, so the near future for you guys. Okay, I'm getting a few different things. One is that you guys are moving forward a lot more smarter, a lot more. It's like you've transformed yourself. You know what you're willing to accept. You know what you're not willing to accept, and you know, it's like you know where you stand. Okay, and you're willing to take on anything that needs to be taken on. Okay. And not in a way of like, oh, I'm going to fight, but just like, if I want to accomplish something, I'm going to accomplish it, okay? And so, you guys, the thing is that, so the 7 of Cups upright, it's all about having to, it's like you have too many choices. It's like, pick a choice, okay? Because not every choice is good for you, all right? But with it in the reverse, I'm getting that, I kind of feel like you guys are almost, it's like the opposite, where it's like, the choices are actually for your benefit. It's not too many choices. It's a lot of choices that you're happy about. So for some of you, it's like you're welcoming in a lot of things that are making you happy, or you're welcoming in, you have a lot of new choices, or a lot of new decisions, or a lot of new friends, or a lot of new things that make you happy. And instead of having to, you know, look at them and choose wisely because they're not all good for you, it's like I feel like you guys are having just a lot of good things that are actually going to be coming in, okay? Let's go with how to approach this week. How should Capricorn approach this week? Okay. You have the Page of Cups. Okay, so it's like, it says social invitations or events. Okay. I don't know why. I'm going to pull one more card. I feel like these are such... Okay, yeah, there we go. That was honestly what I was getting in my head, because I was like leaving behind something that's, you know, not going anywhere. But very much it's like how to approach this week is to understand your feelings, acknowledge your feelings, listen to your feelings, okay? But don't focus on what you're lacking. Don't focus on, you know, what you don't have or what's not good about you, and just go and take a leap of faith towards starting something new, towards maybe it could be a new relationship, it could be a new friendship, it could be a new job. I feel like you guys are just having to approach this next stage of your life or the future being more, you know, conscious about how you can sometimes get into your head sometimes, and you can overthink things, and you can be very critical of yourself. But I feel like it's like almost start approaching things with like this childlike energy of a very like innocent, happy energy. You know, well, I mean, she doesn't look very happy. She just looks like she's chilling in the water, like enjoying. I mean, I don't think she's unhappy. I mean, you got the dolphin in the back, but I definitely think that you guys are just starting to start a new journey, a new life period where you guys are having to leave behind some old things, some old ways of doing things, some old thinking patterns, some old people, and you guys are really having to just begin a new chapter, okay? Really, just begin a new chapter. What you need to know, what does Capricorn need to know? I don't want to take these cards because I just don't. Okay. And I'm gonna take one card from this deck too. Actually, I'm gonna take a card from this deck. I'm gonna take a card from this deck too. I don't know why. I'm just like wanting to use different decks for this question. Okay. And then what does Capricorn need to know? Okay. So okay. So what I'm getting is that for some of you, it's like you may not feel like you. It's like you're failing to recognize a situation, or that you deserve something, or that you deserve a better life. You know, you've had a lot of conflicts with other people. You've had a lot of opposing opinions, or just, you know, you've had to stand up for yourself. Whatever the case is, I feel like. I mean, listen, if you're a Capricorn sun, especially if you're a Capricorn sun, the thing is that Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn, it kind of puts a lot of lessons on you. You know what I'm saying? That's why Capricorn suns are so. It's like you guys, from a young age, especially with your parents, okay, especially even most specifically your father, because Saturn rules over authorities, but specifically the father, and you might have been very oppressed. It's like from a young age, like your personality is molded around the responsibilities that you had growing up, okay? And I feel like you guys have had a lot of challenges, have had a lot of conflict, have had a lot of battles, okay? But you have come out of it. You kind of know where you are now. You kind of understand that it was to build you up, it was to make you better, and now it's like you're going forward, you're making your life a lot more balanced, because maybe you didn't grow up having that kind of balanced, secure life. You're going forward, being a lot smarter than your past, balancing your life, being ready to cut people off if it unbalances your life, all right, and having crystal clear intentions. Definitely just always, when you have a good heart, and when you have good intentions, and you always want the best for everyone, and you're not jealous, and you're not insecure, and you're not greedy, and you're not egotistical, and you have crystal clear intentions, that's when blessings and the goodness comes to life, to you. Like, that's when it comes to you. So if you want justice, it's like the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever you put out is what you get, okay? If you put out negativity, if you put out greed, if you put out nastiness, if you're not loving, if you're not caring, if you're not, conscious about how you affect people, okay, it can come back and bite you in the ass. So just make sure that you have crystal clear intentions all the time, even though you've been through a difficult time and you've had rough challenges. Don't let it turn you into somebody that can't be warm and loving, and somebody that has crystal clear intentions of wanting the best for everybody, instead of just being very much self-serving, because for a long time they've just only had to think of themselves and only had to take care of themselves. It's like, yeah, that might have been how it's been for a long time, but the thing is that you shouldn't be disregarding other people as well. I don't know why. It's not for everybody. It's definitely a message for some, though. What did I do that? Okay, so let's do the outcome if the advice is taken. Outcome if advice is taken. The outcome if the advice is taken. So you have the transformation card, Two of Pentacles. Let's get one more card. Okay, so the outcome, it's like, right now, you guys are transforming your life. You guys are trying to balance, this new life, this new way of thinking of things, this new way of seeing things, this new way of doing things. It's like, you guys, in the past, you reached the highest potential that you could in a certain situation, meaning like you got as far as you could, and you couldn't go any further with a certain person, with a certain situation. It's like you did all you could, but now it's like it's time to transform your life into what you want. It's a little bit of a juggling act. You're having to balance yourself. You're having to get a little bit of practice in, because right now this is a very new stage for you guys. You guys are approaching, and especially since this is Aries seasons, it starts off the new zodiac of like the zodiac year, because Aries is the first sign. Okay, so you guys are going into a new stage, a new life, a new it's like a little bit of a balancing act, yeah, but it's once you can ground yourself, you get a little bit of time and practice underneath your wings, you'll be good. You'll be able to sit and manage everything you need to. It still is going to be a lot, because Capricorns always take on more than pretty much everybody else for the most part. But actually, not true. I give that to Virgo. Virgo really does do that. But you guys, it's like you guys are hard workers. You put a lot on your plate. So it'll always be a lot to chew, but you know what? You'll be really full and you'll enjoy it. And let's just do one final message to close this reading off, all right? We are to be radiant, grateful, buoyant people. Let your light shine, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't ever diminish your light or let circumstances make you into somebody that's cold and bitter and, not radiant, okay? Be grateful, be appreciative for everything you've learned, okay? All of the bad situations in life, don't look at them as bad situations. Look at them as lessons. Look at any bad situation I go through, I approach it as, even though something shitty happened, I can always take a lesson from it. What did I learn, okay? What did this teach me so that I can do something better in the future, all right? Capricorn, if you like this video, if anything resonated, please help me out with that thumbs up, alright? I really appreciate it. It gets this video to more Capricorns that need the messages in this video, and it really helps me grow, so I really, really, really appreciate it, okay? It helps to get these videos out more because, the YouTube algorithm, it's fucked up, alright? Shit is not normal, but you know what? It's okay, because either way, we'll be good, okay? Capricorn, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely do subscribe. Thumbs this video up. Alright, I'm doing your career videos today as well, so definitely do stay tuned for that. If you want any of the cards, they're all in the description box. If you want to tip me, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you, Capricorn.